Welcome to NFL with 2Boujee. I am me. It's me, 2Boujee. I'm here to introduce my baby. Let's get straight into it. What is NFL with 2Boujee? It is NFL news, hot topics. We're going to break down the game. We're going to talk about content drama. And you know, most fun, we're going to talk about Tampa Buccaneers because you know that's my team. I'm going to give it all and everything. But with that being said, let's get into why I really wanted to do this, y'all. One thing about me since I was a little girl, I always had a passion for football. I love it. I love the sports. I love the content. I love to break down. I love to analyze the game. I love to talk shit about it. I love to give my honest opinion. You know what I mean? I love to give the people what they love to hear. I love to talk shit and back my shit up with facts. So, you know, that's one reason why I wanted to start NFL with 2Boujee TV. What's really going on with the Bucs? So, Mike Evans was signed to the 49ers. I need a moment of silence. Because as a Buccaneer fan, really? Out of all teams, you gonna go for the fucking Niners? We're gonna get straight to it. Baker contract. Avita requested a trade. There are the three things that's going on with the Bucs right now. So let's get in it. Let's talk about Mike Evans going to the 49ers. As me being an anti-Niner fan, the history between the Niners and the Bucs, it's crazy. I believe, last I checked, in history-wise, I'm not probably accurate, but the last time I checked, I believe we played them 28 times. Out of the 28 games we played them, we only won 7. So yeah, I feel some type of way about that. But it's so crazy, y'all, because starting today is August 2nd. August 3rd, my bad. Mike Evans is injured. And it's camp. You got injured during camp. So hey, God don't like ugly. Now, let's get straight into the next topic. Baker contract. At the end of this year, y'all know Baker contract is up. He wants to stay with the Bucs. They did offer him a contract, but it was only 2 years, so he denied it. But on last week Thursday, he did express how he do feel disrespected by the Bucs. But he also let it be known, once camp start, I'm done talking about the contract. So, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm really sad if Baker do leave. Man, I ain't gonna lie. That makes me want to cry. But hey, like I said, we got to get our head in the game. You know, it's training time. And then Avita requesting a trade. He have the same thing. His contract is up. This is his last year. And the reason why he requested a trade, because they didn't reach an agreement. So he requested a trade. As a Buck fan, y'all, I don't really know what's really going on with my team right now. We got Baker contract. We got Avita requesting out. We got Mike Evans went to the 49ers. I really hope we all get on the same page before regular season start, y'all. I really do. Because if we're serious about making it to the Super Bowl, this is not the distraction we need at all. Side note, last year, NFC South champion was the Cardinals Panther. We need our spot back. So I'm going to need Bucks. I need y'all to get your head in the game. I'm tired of us being ahead of drama, y'all. I am. So hopefully we can get it together, guys. Get it together. Baker, he's a good quarterback. He always was the underdog. If you ever want insight on Baker's story, I believe, please watch Netflix, The Quarterback Season 3. And if not, you can always watch a YouTube video. His story is very inspiring. He's always was the underdog and always put people wrong. Why did Deebo leave the 49er in the first place? So, after the 2025 season, the 49ers moved on from Deebo Samuel. The 49ers wanted to get a younger wide receiver and free up some salary cap space. Deebo was traded to the Washington Commanders. Both sides believe it was time for a fresh start. But How is that possible, y'all? I got questions. How did y'all believe it was time for a fresh start when he's back a year later? Somebody was wrong. I gotta, crack a little joke. It wouldn't be me if I didn't crack some jokes, y'all. How was Deebo seasons with the Commander? Deebo had a solid seasons with the Commander. He finished with 72 interceptions, 727 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. Okay. The quarterback did get injured last season. Bad. I think he was out for the season. For the audience. Did the Washington use Deebo in the right way? Please leave your comments below. I want to know. Next question. Why did the 49ers bring him back? Because the world want to know. Because the way y'all pumping him up, it's like he was the 49ers secret weapon. I don't believe so. Because the 49ers made it. They made it. They got eliminated before they made it to the Super Bowl then, but they made it into the playoffs. So that's my opinion. Like, the 49ers always been that team to do it with or without people. They have the most injury last year and still was top dog. But hey, each his own. That's the 49ers. Why? The 49ers signed Deebo to a 1-year, $7 million contract. The 49er wide receiver room was hit with an injury. Since he used to the defense, he know the thing. So, okay, they brought him back because they need the weapon. Okay, it is camp. 49ers have a couple of injuries. They have Ricky, Christy, George, and don't forget Mike Evans got injured today. And in counting. So, what do that say for the 49ers starting off this season? I don't really know. Like, season just started. A lot of teams have a lot of injuries. 49ers have a lot on their plate, as you see. Yeah. I think bringing Deebo back probably was a smart move for the 49ers. Do I believe he's a big dog? No. I just think, I don't know. But, coward. I'm big on loyalty. He do already know the system. He already know the coach, the team. So it's good. The biggest question is whether he can stay healthy and return to the level of playing we saw years ago. That is thing. 49ers have a lot of injuries. And it's just camp. Preseason starts. It is August. So with that being said, I just hope they stay on tap. They stay on top, guys. My bad, not tap. My questions to the audience. Was bringing Deebo back to the 49ers, was it a good move? I want to know. Should the Commanders had tried harder to keep him? It didn't seem like they gave a fuck. All right. Can Deebo return to the Pro Bowl form? That's a good question, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. How much better does this make the 49ers offense? I really want to know. I really want to know. Them are the questions I want y'all as an audience to give me your feedback. Talk to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is a discussion, guys. We got to be on the same page about this. I want to know. I really do. I'm anti-Niners. But like I said, just because I'm anti-Niners as a team, don't mean I'm not going to be in a business. Oh, boy, we're going to get the tea. We're going to get the tea for everybody's team because this is what we do this season. All right? Boujee is going to get to the bottom of this. I want to know. Guys, let's get straight into topic 3. The Rams versus the 49ers rivalry, man. Main question is, why is the Rams and the 49ers rivals one of the best rivals in the NFL? Let's get to educating y'all. History. This rival dates back to 1950, making it one of the oldest rivals in NFL. I'm learning some stuff. Both teams play in the NFC West, so they face each other twice every regular season. Over the years, they have battled for the division title, playoff spots, and Super Bowl opportunity. The Niners currently lead the all-time series. Okay. What is the best rival in the NFC West? I want to know, what are y'all best rivals in the NFC West? Let's talk about it. Why are these games so emotional? Let's talk about it. These teams know each other extremely well because they play every year. Ding, ding, ding. Every game have played off and practically or effectively the NFC West standing. The fan base don't like each other, which makes it very testosterone. You know how that be. It's like the Niners versus the Raiders. It's like Oakland versus San Francisco. So we get it. Got for y'all. Is this a bigger rival than the Cowboys versus the Eagles? I don't know. I'm learning some stuff, y'all. What is the biggest rival? The 49ers and the Rams? Or the Cowboys versus the Eagles? Good question. Let's think about it. I don't know. Why does this week 1 matchup matter? For number one, it's the first week. How I think? I think because it's the first week of regular season and we starting off on a Thursday with a history rival that goes back to 1950? Let's talk about it. That's T. That's the only game that's playing on Thursday too, y'all. I wonder what y'all go for. Y'all going for the Niners or the Rams? I'm not gonna lie. I don't like neither of them teams because every time they play the Bucs, we lose. But if I have to pick a team, I'm gonna have to go for the Rams. I'm anti-Niner. You would never see me go for the Niners. Never. I'm always go for the opposite team. I want to know, who do y'all believe need more wins? The Niners or the Rams? Over the last decades, the Niners have been dominating. Niners, I ain't gonna lie, that's one reason why I don't like their team. I'm sorry, I can't be professional because personally how the fuck I feel, I don't like the Niners. Because why the fuck y'all just out here dominating people? Like, damn. Like, for real. Like, I don't get it. That team, like I say, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. That team had the most injuries last season and still made it and got eliminated. I don't know no team doing that. Like, no, for real. My team can never. That's why I don't know what's going on with the Bucs. I have not seen no team in history had 28 injuries and still made it that far. Like, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or right. Like, I don't like that team, but their foundation is strong as fuck. Like, for real. Like, that shit pissed me off so mad, y'all. Because at the end of the day, I don't like this team, but I have to give credit where credit is due, man. Like, damn, y'all strong as fuck. But that's just my opinion. I'm sorry, y'all. I get passion. Don't excuse me. I just get very passionate. But I'm not going to lie. I didn't even know this was a rival. So I learned some things when I was doing my research about this, y'all. So what do y'all think? Let me know. What are y'all opinions on this? Y'all going to stay tuned on this Thursday? It's the only game on Thursday. First week. You feel me? I can't wait to see what it's about. But let me know what y'all think. Y'all, let's get into the scheduling for week 1. So the first game we got September 9th on a Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We got the rematch of the Super Bowl. The Patriots versus Seahawks. Y'all know my first home was always the Patriots. So Patriots, I need y'all to take this home because Super Bowl was so embarrassing. And that's just how I feel. Because I love y'all. I got a soft spot for the Patriots. You feel me? Tom Brady was holding y'all down. But I'm going to need y'all to take this shit home on the homies. You feel me? All right. Now we're getting into Thursday, September 10th. The rival. Niners versus the Rams. I already told y'all how I felt about this. I need the Rams to take it home. I do. I'm tired of the Niners winning every rival. That's just how I feel. Now let's get into these Sunday games. You feel me? First off, we got at 10 o'clock. The Bucs versus The Bengals. Y'all know who I'm going for. The Bucks. Hey, baby, I need us to take it home. Baker, show them why they need to pay you for 4 years. Prove to them. I love Joe Burrow too. But you always getting injured. But Baker all day. You feel me? New Orleans Saints versus the Lions. Y'all know I'm going for the Lions. You know, New Orleans is in my division. So fuck the New Orleans. You feel me? The Jets versus the Titans, man. Both of these teams are terrible to me, but I'm not going to lie. I never forget last year when we played the New York Jets and they made that touchdown and a coach was running on the sideline and he was dancing. I'm going to put the video up here, right here. Y'all just remember. That should have me weak. So I'm going to need the Jets to stand on business to the Titans. The Ravens versus the Cardinals. Let's go, Ravens. The Cardinals, I ain't gonna lie, they was doing their shit last year. They was doing their shit. So I hope this year y'all show out again. But I'm gonna go for the Ravens, y'all. That's just my opinion. Don't judge me. The Browns versus the Jaguars. I'm gonna need the Jaguars to take it home. To be honest, I don't really hear a lot of good things about the Browns. The foundation, me personally, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That's all I'm gonna say. The Bills versus the Texans. Now, you know I'm going to go for my Bills, y'all. I got a soft spot to Josh Allen, bro. I do. I really do. I love him as a quarterback. So I'm going to go for the Bills. The Commanders versus the Eagles. And fly high, Eagles. That's all I'm going to say. Fly high, baby. Fly high. All right. The Cowboys versus the Giants. Now, I just got to ask this question. Come on now. We all know Cowboys gonna take it home. And if they don't, remember these predictions, y'all, because, you know, I need the Cowboys to take it home. We're gonna talk about it. And for the last, on that Monday Night Football, the Broncos versus Kansas City. I don't like neither of them teams. I don't. I really do feel like both of these teams are overrated. I'm not going to lie. Like, to be honest, I don't really care who wins, but I guess I go Broncos because I'm anti-Kansas City too. But hey, let me know what y'all think of y'all team. If your team playing, they got some rivals going on, I ain't touched bases on, let me know. Educate me so we can educate each other. But these are my predictions for the first week. Let me know what you think. So this is all I got for y'all for the first episode, the introduction. Let me know what you think. I'm only going to get better and I'm only going to go up from here. Let me know your predictions, everything. Who you think going to win the Super Bowl? Do you think the Super Bowl logo conspiracy is really real? Let me know. Please. This is an open discussion. So this is all I got for NFL with 2Boujee. Till next time, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts. Until next time. Deuces.